Good Sunday morning. I hope you all are doing well. Join me. We'll talk about it after the 30. Good morning. Good Sunday morning. I hope everyone is doing well. I have to do what I got to do. And so I'm excited about that. It is good to see you, Tammy, Marie, and I see Rainy Bow and CDP. It is good to see you all. So, anyway, you all, I see that someone is very upset. They were, I think, a little touched because they couldn't come up on the platform and they just love arguing with me. Um, but I come on as many times as I want to, and I do what I need to do. And I'm sorry that you, hey, Tanya McNeil, feel that, if I come on 7 times a day, I can. I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, yeah. And don't worry about my mortgage because you couldn't pay it. Just worry about you staying in them shelters in them Section 8 houses and move on, which is, it's just funny, you all. It's just funny. I just laugh at some people. But it is what it is, you all. And I am here to entertain. And when I get a chance to do it, I do it. So that's what I'm doing. So just wanted to say that. Um, I've been watching the Kiki and Kiki thing, and it is what it is. It amazes me that people get upset because things come out or people talk about certain things, and they get mad, and then they want to threaten other people. Uh, and I just think it's so irrational. This is YouTube. You messed with someone who pretty much has been in mess, whether she was drunk or sober or what have you, and you get mad at other folk. And I think that's really funny because if it's on YouTube, people gonna talk about it, and people gonna talk about it. It is what it is. So yeah. Hey Jay Parrish, but all of this threatening and all of this stuff, just it's sad. It's just sad, and nothing you can do will hurt me on YouTube. It's just I've been telling you all this. You don't mess around with folk. Now I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna go in the face of a lot of folk, but that don't mean I don't like you. That don't mean I'm monkeying in your business. This is just my opinion, and everybody has an opinion. I mean, but this is just my opinion. When you deal with people off of YouTube, there is always a mad day, and it may not be as catastrophic as some mad days, but it still has a slight veil of threat. And let me give you a prime example of that. Now, Tommy and Castro are going to be friends. They're going to try to be friends. But it's some hurt there. And there was a little tea spill. And it's like, wow. And when you deal with people who are actively on YouTube as well, you take that risk. You take that risk because on Mad Day, someone is going to say something. Someone is going to throw a shot. So those are my thoughts on that. If you deal with people on YouTube in that manner, and if you are very intertwined with people on YouTube, then when Mad Day comes, it's a mother. Do you understand me? So those are my thoughts. Now, you know what? I don't know nothing. I'm stupid or whatever. I mean, or I don't take no advice from Jay Wilson, whatever. I'm just telling you, it doesn't end right. And I just cannot understand why people are still telling their personal business and details and their inner thoughts about people they would never talk about in their face to other folk on YouTube and not think it's not going to come up. You are sadly mistaken. There are no friends on YouTube, just subcon you like more than others, but still subcontractors. Now, some people have friends on YouTube. That's great. But we see how those usually end. So that's what I'm gonna say. That's it. That's all. But I just wanted to throw that out there. I wouldn't even help somebody to change a tire on YouTube anymore because again, you can't even do something nice for somebody and then it turns into a click interview. So that's why I keep it moving and keep it pushing. And that's on the real. So that's on the real. What else is going on, y'all, on this Sunday? I am excited about service today. There are some good things happening, and I'm excited about good things happening. And if nothing else, you all be encouraged on Sunday. Even when it doesn't look like it's going to work out, God has a way of working it out. And I'm talking to somebody today. Um, I was praying for our sister Braille because I didn't know if she was alive or deceased. Something in my spirit. Y'all, let me say this. Now I'm gonna be real with you all. I'm gonna be real. I thought the woman was gone. Because it's not like her not to hit me up or I thought she was gone. But when the person could not give me the correct funeral home, I'm like, some ain't quite right. Some ain't quite right. And this is that trust and verify. But I prayed and I'm like, well, God, if this woman is alive, please let her get in contact with me. And she is alive. And she is, in the land of the living. I can't share any more than that. But I want you all to know because I actually put it on my page, my community page, but she is alive. And that's a blessing. So I'm telling you, y'all, it's a lot going on out here. There's a lot of things happening, but you all be encouraged because miracles do happen. Oh, yes, they do. Miracles happen. So I'm letting you all know that right now. She is alive. She is not deceased. A lot of people thought she was, and let me say this, y'all. Some people have good intentions, but trust, but verify. And this was from a trusting source, but I had to verify because even people who have the right intentions can get it wrong sometimes. Yes, Sabrina T, she's alive. Hey, Pastor. Hey, yeah, God can work it out. Oh yes. Oh yes, God can work it out. And this is why, again, you all, YouTube for me is an acting gig. It's like having a talk show on the side that you get paid for. I really don't hate these people. I really don't. I don't know these people to hate. I just read my script and move on. And that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. So if I come on every 2 minutes and don't talk about nothing, it's all good. People worried about the frequency that I come on, but they not worried about the frequency of employment. See, that's what I don't get. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to get my coffee. Yes. Lord, I enjoy your lives. The depth, the realness is not to be compared with others. I don't think I'm better than other content creators. Um, thank you. How are you doing? Good. Have a good day. hmm I don't. You know what? Everybody has their lane. Can I say that every creator has their lane? And I am not trying to do anybody else's content. I'm just trying to be the authentic actor that you see before you. And I don't get out there and dox people's phone numbers and call folks jobs. That's when you start doing that, that means that something within you is missing. I come on and have a good time. I come on and talk about things that are happening in the beef sector. And when things happen to me, I deal with it and I just keep it moving. And that's what I do. And I don't have time for this foolishness and like, child, look. I'm not gonna say that because that's messy, and I'm gonna try to stay saved on this Sunday morning. But it's a lot of stuff that people are doing that they're not good at doing, and sometimes you just need to stop. Just do you. And if you like dry humor and you got a base for that, then do it. You know, but people don't get on my nerves. I like people think that I gotta put their names in my mouth to make a coin. Boo, you're not that important. Y'all not that important. But in y'all mind, you think y'all are. And what I don't get, hey, Rodney, what I don't get is they will travel all the way over to my page and try to argue with me. And nobody ain't said not a nary word about them. Now, I want y'all to get this. And then talking about somebody want, baby, it ain't all that deep. But if I was all that pressed, I would be in your chats. And notice you don't never see me typing in folks' chats. Now, back in the day, I would give them an old nasty coin and say what I need to say and go right on somewhere because it get them mad. See, it get them mad. It get them mad. But these people, these folks so cheap that they don't even put a coin on it. They don't even put a color on it. They want to argue for free. At least I used to give you a little coin or three and argue with you. See, these people have no class. They have no class. So anyway, you all. But I take it all in stride. You gotta take it in stride. And again, you have this string bean of a man worried about the frequency that I'm coming on, but yet you don't have a job. And that's the thing. I have employment, boo boo. So if I want to get on every day, I have a right. But boo, you act like you living off of Park Avenue in New York, boo, and that ain't the ministry. So you better pray that they don't have no government shutdown because you would be screwed. Government shutdown to be screwed, but you will really be screwed because you are on survival instincts. So anyway, baby, I just think it's funny. I just really think it's funny. Then you worried about my love life. Well, I got one. Okay, and they don't stay about an hour. Hello, little child. I'm just done with these folks. But anyway, Zaza said I love. Girl, girl, and the girls can't take it. The girls can't take it. Let me say this. The girls cannot take anybody, and this is for people who I don't even like. This is for everybody. I'm gonna tell you, the girls don't like people who travel. The girls don't like that. The girls don't like people who have a secure 9 to 5. They don't like that. They don't like that. Some of these girls don't like people who have an education. They don't like that. They don't like somebody who got a car. The girls want you to be on drugs or something. And then they talk about it. See, it's a double-edged sword. Let me tell you why it's a double-edged sword. If you they want something to talk about. If you own drugs, if you are living pillar to post, if you live in pillar to post, if you live in pillar to post, they love that because they can talk about that. They can talk about that. They can talk about that. But baby, if you have a relationship, have a home to stay in, and a job, and a little bit of education, honey, then you trying to be all that. Then you think you're better than everybody. And it's again, this is the kind of people you deal with, honey. You can't win from losing. All I can say is be the best you can be. Baby, keep on moving and striving for the top. Keep on doing what you gotta. If you can afford it, if you like it, get it. Care about these folks. Somebody said, Brother J, please don't trust nobody on here. Sabrina T, you know what I give Sabrina T. You know what I give. You know what I give. I mean, I don't trust nobody over here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir. Them titty pictures came up. Child, I don't care what nobody. I told y'all saw them titty pictures. I was not lying. I was not lying. And it's more from where those come from. Let me say this, y'all. Good morning. Um, Kiki is not a bad looking person. I think Kiki is trying to get herself together. Kiki has been messed up for a long time. And Kiki is realizing that I ain't getting no younger. And baby, I'm not gonna be pretty and jiggly like this because honey, jiggly is gonna turn into sagging. And I think she's trying to get it together because sometimes people see their life and it flash before them. And I think I almost called the girl Chi Chi. I think girl almost called the girl Chi Chi. I think Kiki is trying to get it together. Now, but Kiki got to realize that, everybody is not going to take her sobriety and her weight loss seriously. And she needs to have enough confidence in herself to do it regardless of what people think. Because you're not doing it for the people. You should be doing it for yourself. You shouldn't be doing it for the people. You should be doing it for yourself. You shouldn't even be doing it for Octavius. You should be doing it for yourself. And as long as Kiki is concerned about what these people think, then she's going to have issues because people are going to think a whole lot of stuff. Now, Kiki is coming up against a whole lot of people, and a whole lot of people are having issues with Kiki. Kiki, if you are who you say you are, and if you're not that girl anymore, then live in it and walk in it. That's all you have to do. Because I don't care how much you say it, folks still gonna have a problem with you. People still are not gonna like you. Okay? Now, I'm gonna say this. People talking about they stopping and all of that stuff, and that's good, and I'm glad with that. But again, look, yeah, it's a hot mess, but y'all gonna get through it. Y'all gonna get through it. I just think people do stuff, and let me say this. This is why people should be not on drugs on YouTube. Now I'm gonna say that, and now, if you are under the influence of alcohol, and if you are under the influence of substances, you should not be on YouTube. Now, I told Kiki that numerous times. I said, Kiki, get off of YouTube. When she was sleeping on camera, girl, get off of YouTube because you're looking crazy. And unfortunately, Kiki, you can't erase it away because people will never let you forget it. It will always resurface. And I'm sorry about that, but you got to go ahead and use that as a stepping stone and move forward. That's what you got to do, Kiki. But your titties are out there. Now, they ain't bad looking titties. I'm gonna give it to you, baby. They's very perky, and they's giving me everything I need. So ain't nothing to be ashamed of, dear heart. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. But they out there, and people gonna see it. And now they have an opinion of you, because those pictures did float to a married man, and I guess his wife is okay with it. And I guess that's their relationship, and that's how they roll. But hey, it is what it is. Now you got to move on, because yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. And Octavius. You know what? I know you trying to honor your woman's uh honor, and you're trying to be there for her. But you know what you can really do? Y'all can just take y'all relationship off of YouTube and really work on it if y'all love each other, and help her out and get herself together. That's what y'all can really do, because you fighting Ken ain't gonna stop her from doing what she doing. You fighting Ken ain't gonna alleviate the problem that the girl was kind of flirting with this married man. Of course, you couldn't flirt with somebody unless they was flirting back with you. See, that's the real tea, and that's what people be getting mad. You flirting back with other people. See, it's not enough that she flirting with you. You're flirting back. That's the issue, and that's what that's what your people get a little mad about. But that's what you did. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's what was going on. So my thing is, do what you got to do, and y'all need to work on y'all relationship. That's what needs to happen. Ain't no need to talk about I'm going to New Orleans and to do something, or I'm gonna do this to this person. Octavius, you talk a good game, but Octavius, you ain't that ain't your ministry. You ain't that dude, Octavius. And let me tell you why you ain't that dude. Because Octavius, you don't win and got all that education. Your mama done raised you to be right, and you ain't going over there and go fight somebody who ain't worth it. And I don't see you doing that. And that's from one Florida brother to another Florida brother. You ain't doing that. And you're not that type of guy because you're a punk. You're just not that type of guy because you weren't raised that way. You're not that type of guy because you're smarter than that. You're smarter than that. Now, if you're going to deal with Kiki, you got to deal with all of Kiki's issues, and you need to set some boundaries. But if y'all really love each other, y'all need to take your damn relationship off of YouTube, because if your love is important, then YouTube shouldn't supersede it. That's my opinion. But hey, y'all do what y'all want to do. You can't tell folk nobody, but y'all make it harder for yourself by continuing to do all this foolery on TV or on YouTube. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. No, I'm not. But look, yeah. But again, it's about clicks and views. Now, people can say it ain't about clicks and views, but the devil is a liar. It is about clicks and views. You know why it's about clicks and views? Because people viewing it, you like the attention. I'm not questioning y'all relationships. I'm not questioning these relationships, but it's a business partnership. You can really love him, but it's still business. But my thing is, could y'all really date off of YouTube? Or is YouTube the catalyst for the date? Is YouTube the catalyst for the date? And so that's what I get to. And if it is, let it be what it is. If that's your script and that's his script, let it be. It could be a lot of scripting in here. This is why I do not get upset with people getting upset about me talking about what I saw or what's going on. Because if you put it on, people are going to talk about it. And obviously, it's a part of the script. You can't get mad at people. You cannot get mad at people, because Rose can't get mad at nobody talking about that prom dress she had on. No more than I can't get mad at people saying that my seersucker suit was wrinkled. I knew people was going to talk about it, and I put it on there because I knew they were going to talk about it. See, that's the whole thing of YouTube. People are going to talk about it. So why even get upset? Why threaten folk when you know that that's your script? Now, if you don't want that role to be seen, stop putting it on the big screen. And that goes for all of us. Stop putting it on the big screen. Well, that's the whole thing, Uncle Clyde. If you put it on YouTube, then you want people to know about it. If you put it on YouTube, you want people to talk about it. Whether it's a picture, whether it's going out to eat, whether it's a relationship. You know, I like 7 stars, but baby, people gonna talk about that situation. Now, what gets me is y'all don't have sense enough to, if you really don't want it to be spoken about anymore, how to keep your mouth shut and keep it moving. But no, folk got to prove something to everybody. People got to, and again, that's when it becomes, you want it. I don't want all of this attention. Yes, the hell you do. Because if you didn't want the attention, then you would have gone here and just talked about something else. You would have went somewhere else. That's why it killed me with these people talking about something, keep my name out your mouth. No, you want it because you wouldn't even be, look, for people who I don't even look at, their names rarely come up unless somebody brings it up and we'll talk about it. But nobody ain't going over there to your platform to look at you. Keep my name out your mouth. That means you want my name, your name in my mouth because you keep on saying it, and you know that it keeps you relevant. So stop playing. Stop playing. The music mashups ain't giving you what you need. You know that. Nobody ain't coming over there to look at them mashups. They're coming up there to look at your mashed up life. That's what they're coming over there for, and see how you gonna bumble and fumble next. Because that seemed to be your script. You always crying because somebody done did to you something to you. So that's your script. You couldn't eat without, look, you couldn't eat without mother. You couldn't eat without me. You couldn't eat without Stuff Down, because those are the people you always talking about. Always talking about. And then you pop your behind right on over here. I didn't even know who you were because I forgot I had blocked one of your pages. I didn't even know who you were. That's how important you are. Because nobody even know who you were. So anyway, y'all keep it off of YouTube. Don't get mad because people talking about it. If you put it on, people gonna talk about it. Period. That's it. And then they want to claim that they don't want clicks and views. Let me say this. If I come up here, it's for a click and view. This is my part-time gig. Baby, I come up here and do this part-time job. Baby, I talk about what I done seen on YouTube. I done talk about some things that I thought was fun. I come up here and have a good time. Excuse me, y'all, and get paid for it. That young lady was right. I don't know if she was trying to flatter me or what, but she was right. Baby, I don't care about these numbers. I just care about the replays and the commercials being placed in the right. Like, I'm not trying to be the king of nothing. I have always said that. Don't call me the king of nothing. Don't call me nothing. Don't call me king, queen, regent. Don't call me chevalier. Don't call me none of that, because I just come on to make my coin. I don't need them titles. Okay? Because you got to compete with them. I ain't competing against nobody. I'm just trying to get my coin. I'm just trying to get my coin. This is an easy coin to make. All I got to do is come up here and entertain the cheering. Okay? Do a little Kiki. All right. All right. Do a little King Count Pow Pow. You there? And move on. Put a commercial in here and get paid for it. And do you think I'm really concerned about what these people doing? This is an acting gig for me. This means that I don't have to go to no studio because the studio is on my phone. I don't have to go and do no test read because, baby, it's an audience here already. And I don't need no middleman. I don't need to pay no agent or no manager. I come on and do my own thing and get paid for it. So you damn skippy. This is what I do part-time. This is a gig, okay? I don't know these people. I don't go out to eat with these people. Now I am gonna make an appearance on this cruise ship and we're gonna have a good time, right? Right. And that's what we're gonna do. Because every once in a while, you need to meet with people, shake hands, and let the people know who you are. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But there is a distance that you got to have between you and your people. I can't understand how these content creators get wrapped up in all of this stuff where folk know all their business. There has to be a line. There has to be a boundary between you and your subscribers. Not because you better than they are, but baby, let me tell you something. Even a minister shouldn't be getting too close to people because people, y'all better listen. Y'all better listen. Y'all better listen. Y'all getting close to these people. And it shows me I ain't never had no friends in the first place. Looking for love in all the wrong places. You better go ahead and do your show and click off and sit down somewhere. Let me get on. Let me, because y'all done got my blood high. Y'all done got my blood high this morning. People getting all in their spirit over people you don't even know. People who don't even know you. This is why it don't get me upset when people talk about my weight loss. Child, I lost it. But I don't know you. I owe you nothing. Nothing. But what I give you, if I don't even want to show my face no more, I don't even owe you that. But I'm gonna come on there and show it because, baby, I don't have no ugly face. Some people don't need to be showing their face. But I ain't saying I ain't going there either. But let me tell you something though. If Tracy could show her fupa and that diaper, honey, I can come on. Hey, Tracy. Let me say this. Let me say this. Tracy and I live in the same city. I got Tracy's number. Tracy got my number. Every once in a while, Tracy will hit me up. I'll hit Tracy up. But I ain't in Tracy's face. Do you hear what I'm saying? Now, I don't run Tracy Studios. Okay, that's Tracy's studio. I run Jay Wilson Studios. But Jay Wilson run his studio a little different. Okay? I don't patronize. Everybody got to run their studio how they want to run their studio. Mm-hmm. Because Rodney, truth be told, quiet be kept. Now let me get, because I'm getting messy. Honey, some content creators be trying to date they moderators. This ain't that ministry over here. You ain't never seen me DM Rodney or Ron P or Clark, because Clark's great. Or Game Tight, anything. And Game Tight, Rodney, and Ron P cute. Not to say you ain't cute, Uncle Clark, but you married and you great. But they cute. But I ain't trying to date them. I ain't trying to date them. Hello, somebody. But it's a lot of content creators be giving wrenches for things. Okay? They ain't giving them wrenches. Baby, I gave Rodney his wrench way before the Vanessa Williams pictures came out. Okay. All right. So people was even trying to tie that in. Honey, Baby. Well, Kiki gonna get to work. Let me say this, Kiki, if you about your sobriety and if you a changed person, then be the changed person. Oh, you thought Ron P was straight? He could be. I don't know. Let me stop outing folk who ain't even out. I don't know. See, that's how much I know about my moderators. I ain't in his business. I ain't in his business like that. See? Okay. I ain't look wrong. I'm sorry. I ain't know. Somebody said that man ain't gay. Okay. I ain't know. And that's the problem. I ain't never talked to Ron P on the phone. I talked to Rodney on the phone once. I couldn't even find his number if I was looking for it now, because that was that situation when people was trying to get his rights taken. So I don't have these people phone numbers. Anyway, y'all, let me get on out of here. I got some things to do. But baby, this is an acting gig for me. I don't care what nobody say. This is not real life. This is my acting gig. This to me like stand-up comedy. I mean, I'm gonna do a show here. It's like stand-up comedy for me. People don't understand. I clock in, I clock out, I get paid. Hello, somebody. I clock in, I clock out, I get paid. And let me say this. This is the old nasty piece of easy pay. Okay? So, yes, I am here for the money. I am here for the money, and I'm here for the coin. This is easy. Now, these girls can act like they ain't here for nothing. They just come on because they like it. I am here. Baby, if they stop paying me, y'all won't see me. Okay, I'm being real. If YouTube said we ain't paying you tomorrow, baby, I will be off. I'll be off. Honey, it's about income screams. It's about income screams here. I'll be off. I'll be off. I'm telling y'all that right now. Now, I'm being real. You stop my check, I won't be up here. Now, Tracy them could be still here, but I'll be gone. Girl, I'll be on Bigo. I'll be on somewhere. Boo. Baby, this easy money. This easy money. And I know people gonna talk about it, and you can show enough talk about it. I don't give a damn. I have always been upfront of why I'm on YouTube. I'm not here to make friends. Okay, I can make friends. I got soft skills already. I got friends. Okay, we go eat and do a charcuterie board and sangria and mimosas. Even though I don't drink, I got friends. We doing brunch right after church. See, I got friends. I don't need that here. I didn't come over here for that. I got friends. I came over here to get paid. I don't know what you come to do. I come to get my coin, my coin. I come to get my coin. Help me to get my coin. I don't know what you come to do. But I don't come up here to get friends. I come to get my coin. Okay? I'm not here to get famous. I'm here to get my coin. Okay? That's what I'm here for. And if talking about you because you done did something stupid on YouTube is gonna get me my coin, okay, if talking about your prom dress, okay, you wearing that after 5 dress at 12 o'clock, I'm gonna get my coin, okay? If you looking like that man on The Color Purple, granddaddy, that man daddy, what's his name, Caesar, with that stiff upper lip, wearing a prom dress, I'm gonna talk about it. If you wearing the Depends diaper and throwing that in an octagon, throwing that butt in an octagon, I'm gonna talk about it. All right, if you wearing dingy white stuff to a white party, I'm gonna talk about it. And just like I talk about people gonna talk about me. But I don't get all bothered because let me tell you something. Controversy brings coins. But somebody better touch the neighbors and say, neighbor, controversy brings coin. Y'all better know controversy bring coin. I don't be getting mad at people. Honey, controversy bring coin. Baby, I ain't in my feelings. Honey, throw that in a hectagon. Okay. Anyway, yeah, controversy bring coins, baby. So anyway, y'all got to know how to work these things. Yeah, because I show my house because Negroes gonna talk about it. I do it because they gotta say, baby, I told somebody I was an hourly worker, and baby, they took it and ran with it. Now, let me say this: whether I'm a salary or hourly worker, baby, it's a job, and I ain't never been scared of work. Okay, I can be blue collar, I can be white collar, I can be no collar at all. Okay, but I can do it because the thing is, I can blend everywhere. Some people can't blend. Okay, they can't blend because they stick out, but I can blend. I can pop out and I can blend. That's what the Bible said. Paul said, I have learned how to abound and be abased. But whatever state I'm in, I learned how to be content. He said, I ain't satisfied, but he said, I learned how to be content. Oh, you better touch your neighbor. I feel a sermon coming on. This is why people don't bother me, but they be sitting here and looking, sitting here and over here looking, and they don't got number 18 people. I forgot they was even in existence. Okay, I forgot they was even in existence. Anyway, y'all, let me get on out of here. Woo, I feel a preach in my spirit. Honey, the word is blending. Okay? The word is blending. Come on, blending. Somebody touch your neighbor, say blending. Oh, I feel a blending coming on. Anyway, let me get on out of here. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm gone. Peace and love.